Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Charles Abels, local photographer in and around Prescott Valley, Arizona. I hope you enjoy this presentation.
Global supply chain problems affected its large manufacturing sector. A number of missiles have struck a compound at Baghdad Airport in Iraq next to a US airbase.
Low light photography, nighttime photography. This is another form of photography that is my favorite, but considering I usually drive in the morning to work and it's dark, and at this time of year, a few hours before sunrise, you have to pick up a mindset and a skill set to be able to do a bit of low light photography. I'm here at a intersection, Spouse and Robert, and I want to take a photograph of one of my favorite intersections. It's not really all that colorful, but for whatever reason this intersection captivates me. All right, we got our shot. Now we're going to take off and work our way to work. In the meantime, I'll talk a little bit about my passion, my love, my likes for low light night photography. Can't really explain it other than of all the photographs that you look at, how many are from the nighttime? And I'm here to tell you that night photography, low light photography, it isn't that hard. A lot of it just simply boils down to, well, really a lot of it just boils down to the lens. The camera's important, but the lens is really what helps you achieve a low light shot. As an example, the camera that I'm using, or the camera that I've carried around primarily this week, is a Fujifilm X Pro 3. Great little camera. And the lens that I have attached to it is a Fujifilm 16mm 1.4, or f1.4. F is the aperture. 1.4 says that when you open it, that is a wide aperture, which allows for more light to come in, making it quite easy to photograph in a low light setting. There are of course other factors. The ISO. ISO is very important. In this particular case, when I took this photograph, it was an ISO of 3200. I don't remember what the shutter speed was offhand, but when I load this picture up on the computer, I'll have a look-see. I think it was 1/60th of a second. Nevertheless, I liked what I was looking through in the viewfinder. So, because I drive into work early, and it's in darkness, I figured I might as well get a little knowledgeable in low light night photography. Can't beat it. Everybody, given the wherewithal with a decent camera, it doesn't have to be an expensive camera, but with a decent camera, it could take low light nighttime photography. The key thing is considering is the aperture. Anything less than f.28. So as an example, f2.8, f2, f1.4, f1.7, anything down in that range for low light photography. ISO 3200 is a phenomenally great ISO. I have, and I will on occasion when required, pump it up to ISO 6400. And the shutter speed, depending. You'll just have to look through the viewfinder, but if you're wanting to get a quick snapshot of a low light environment, if you can get it down to 1/15th of a second or higher, 1/60th, 1.25 seconds, then you should be able to get a pretty decent photograph. So, without further ado, I'm getting ready to hit the highway 89A, and I need to focus on that. See a different set of lights out there, but nevertheless, have a wonderful day.